last time we were here, you met a Dr. Rupert Merriweather. He was on his deathbed, unable to speak. He gave you a box containing a leather journal, a deed and a key, and ano pa yung isa? May isa pa eh. The sarcophagus
Yung book.
box. And the book. Wait, yung journal ba yan?
May book pa. Wait,
Ah,
nandun sa notes ko. Wait, naglo-loading lang yung... May isang book yung kinemer na ano. Wait
Mm.
lang. Dali.
A
Ating ko lang
letter,
sa notes ko.
deed,
Gawa.
deed, key, saka journal.
tsaka yung box. Okay,
Box.
the box within the box. Okay,
Okay.
and you have read through the journal entries. You were on your way to the farmhouse. You stopped by a store. You bought lots of things, such as flour. Um, what else? Flashlight, gas. Binili
Lighter,
niyo.
ammunition, then
Yes.
Meron
yun.
The Vermis Mysteries.
Yun yung ano,
Hindi natin nakuha yun.
yes,
Ay, hindi ba?
nabanggit lang siya sa journal.
Or okay. Ang gulo ng
Sige.
notes ko. Okay, sorry.
Aka lang, Lebs.
Na-
Oops. Horror. Nasaan na tayo? And nalaman nyo from the chismosang clerk na may dalawang nawawala. Isang middle-aged woman who lived right next to the farmhouse, and a homeless man but they're not really sure in that front because he is homeless. So maybe he's just, he left town. But yeah, you're currently outside the store. You've been given directions to go down the road and stop where there is a lightning struck tree. So yeah, that's where we are. That's where you are. And let me play some music, my best heart. Dun, dun, dun. Hello. Oh,
Oh my god, ang creepy.
okay. So, yun nga. I assume you're on your way, or
Wala tayo bang pupuntahan na, no? Diretso na tayo.
Diretso na.
Yeah.
Ayun.
okay. So you are walking down the road, and you stop by a lightning struck tree, and there it is. An old wooden farmhouse with strange sigils at the front that you're not able to recognize unless you give me an occult roll if you want.
Oh, sige.
Okay.
How about the others? Mag-roll din kayo.
Lang. Yo.
Oh, sige. Pwedeng kami lahat.
Of course, yeah.
Sige. Check out na rin yung Montana.
Correct.
Gusto ko nakita eh.
Oh.
Woo!
Correct.
Normal.
Normal success. Okay.
Teka, hindi ko makita.
Wentworth. Di siya interested. Okay.
Teka, wait lang. Hindi ko makita.
Ay,
Ayun.
sino ba?
Na
to?
ano,
Ah,
sa
right,
last
ah.
na row ay column.
ay, akala ko si Jykes. Ay, oop.
Failure.
Sorry. Dun, dun, dun. So for Montana,
Wait
you...
lang.
Okay.
Oh god, babay sanity.
Grabe naman. So, what the heck? Nasaan na yun? You are an archaeologist, so you are aware that this is a symbol of power used to ward against otherworldly spirits. a good defense if left in place, but if cut away from the house, they are useless. And all of you can remember back from the journal that it was mentioned that Marion Allen was the only member of the group that had the knowledge to how to create such wards. Yeah. So, yun saan niya. Who has a key? Kayo bahala dun kung sino may susi.
Wala sa akin yung susi. Sino ba kumuha nung chinecheck natin si Rupert?
I think si ano ang kumuha. Si ate girl.
Si Ilaw?
Si Ilaw.
Ay nga pala, Ilaw, di niya trip yung yung farmhouse daw, kaya umalis na lang siya. Ewan ko, kung yun ang explanation natin kung ba't wala si Ilaw.
Sige lang.
Tinawag ako kanina, may na-miss out ba ako? Ha?
Wala naman.
Wala naman. Okay. So, wala daw sa, okay. So, sino malapit kay Ilaw? Yun na lang. Okay. Yun lang, yung susek na kanina na lang.
Kay Wentworth na lang siguro.
Sige. Ren,
Mm.
Wentworth has the key of the house. Do you want to open the door?
Yes, I opened the door.
Once more, you open the door. Okay. So, everyone, if you go in your character sheet, you will see at the top, there's may nakalagay na regular, hard, extreme, and verbose. So please click on hard.
Oh.
Hala.
We love hard. And please give me a listen roll. Just click listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait saan yung listen? Kahit
Nasa
yun.
languages.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Yes.
close yet so far, mga vebs. Unfortunately, none of you hear what happened. Maybe the door creaked as you stepped in, or something. Yeah. Stepping through the front door of the farmhouse, the front room is dirty and long untouched. A foul odor greets the visitors. Dust lies thickly on the furniture and empty shelves, with dead leaves while dead leaves cover the floor. An iron stove rests against the wall, the ventilation pipe still connected to the outside. There's a round table with chairs near the stove, and na-realize ko na dapat nasa map na kayo ng front room.
Ooh, may
So, yan. Tama ba?
Nag-load naman.
Okay, so... Oh! My God, sino nagalaw ng map? So... Andito kayo. So... Teka, saan kayo?
I-drag ba na?
Okay. Yeah. I-drag nyo dito sa... Ba't ayaw mag-ping? Mess heart.
Yan.
Ayun, ang liit nyo.
Uy, ang liit.
Okay. Palaki natin ko. Ano kayo palakihin? Bigyan ng cherry fur.
Sa settings ata yan eh. Sa...
Kotek. So, Ian, andyan na kayo.
Sige, sige.
So, andito kayong side and you see um there's a round table with chairs near the stove. The wooden floor is warped and stained, the result of water leaking through the roof and ceiling. Rot has eaten away at the table, an old couch, and a matching wing chair. Perhaps these smoldering pieces of furniture are the source of the foul odor of the room. Near the entrance to the second room is a narrow opening in the floor, revealing a steep flight of stairs leading down to a cellar. And if you look up at the ceiling, you will see that there's a trap door which leads to the attic. Tama ba? Sa taas ba yung attic?
Mm-mm.
Correct. Okay, yeah, what does everyone want to do?
My way but to how dark is it inside?
Um, the windows are open, so is that door. Um, so it's the afternoon, so it's not very dark, but you can use your flashlights if you want to. It's like
Meron na namang
dim
peaceful.
light, ganun. Yeah, what does
Um,
everyone to do?
ano yan? Sinasabi that, or can we look for signs of yung struggle nung ano, nung kila ano dati, kila Meriwether?
Hmm. You do not. You could probably see like without you don't need a roll like some scratches on the floor. There's like some remnants of um more whiter dust compared to like the regular dust. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, you see around like ito. Ako nag-drawing devs. Oh,
Diyan pala.
Oops.
yan, dyan. May parang mga pa-dust na white. Yun lang. Um,
Dito rin ba nila ginawa yung ano? Yung ritual?
maybe. Now that you're actually in the center of the room, you can look into the back room. The back room has a comfortable armchair in one corner, while a table stands against the wall beneath the rear window. An old walking stick lies on top of the table. The fireplace is large and made of gray stone. An unlocked back door leads out in the direction of the barn and a collapsed lean-to. A trapdoor. Ay, meron na pala.
Dito sa table may paper or parang sa map lang yan.
Um, that is. Yeah, that looks like paper. Um,
Like anong pwedeng makita dyan sa table bukod sa alikabok?
yeah, it looks like actually that's why is that ba't ano yan? Ba't papel yan? Dapat I guess may can. It's just like old like used cans and
Oh.
paper, let's just say paper plates. Kasi ewan kung ba't may papel dyan and utensils and a mug.
Oo, okay.
Yeah.
Sisilipin ni Montana yung fireplace. May nakikita ba siya doon? Silipin rin niya
Okay.
yung chimney.
It is a dark fireplace, and as you look inside, it's just a normal fireplace. And na-realize ko na wala na palang music, so magpatugtog tayo. Okay. There's nothing really sticking out to you. Like there's just like old stuff that's been like blanketed with dust. So it seems like it's been undisturbed for quite a long time.
Anong meron doon sa backdoor?
Um, Putek, ito na naman tayo. Sorry. Bakit open back door? Ito yung front. Okay, so ito yung back door. You look out and you see an old barn. It's in ruins. There's just like few wood pieces left standing up. So yeah.
Papunta rin dito yung ito yung labasan papuntang barn.
Yes. Just dito may sa front door. There's a well to the right side. The alam directions.
Saan yung gusto pumunta, guys? May barn pala sa likod, tapos may cellar.
Maybe we can check the attic or the second floor. Tapos sa attic then pag wala, punta tayong barn or diretso tayong barn.
Mas gugustuhin ko yung barn.
Sige.
Traumatized na si Montana sa
attic
basement.
yung laban eh.
Ay, oo nga, no.
Parang nasa attic. Yun.
Yes. You remember that actually may titingin ba sa attic?
Wag muna.
Hindi titingin si Montana.
Wag muna.
I mean like titignan lang or something. Like quick spot hidden lang ganun.
Okay lang ba? Baka
Okay, yeah. Hindi naman bubuksan. Like titignan lang. You'll just take a look.
kailangan ba mag-roll? Or
Actually, yeah. Pero bago yun, alisin niyo muna yung hard. I-regular mo muna.
regular lang?
Okay.
Sige, silip si Montana. Decent naman yung kanyang investigation.
Silid tayo.
Spot hidden.
Sige.
Nasaan ang attic?
Sa may number 3?
Ayan yung cellar.
Cellar.
Yung attic yung pataas. So like, let's just say nasa... dito.
Trapdoor lang siya, ganun.
Yes, trapdoor
Okay.
pataas. Tapos ito yung stairs pababa ng cellar.
Okidoki.
So, dito banda yung trapdoor pataas. Wait lang. Double check natin. Ay, oo, tama. Diyan.
Gogi.
Oh!
Love ka lumabas, sandali.
Oh my God! Lumabas si Evangeline. Okay.
Silip.
Dito na lang siya para nakikita niya.
Ay, ayun na yun.
Spot hidden ba yun?
Oo.
Spot hidden. Saan mo nakita?
Sa
Ayun,
third
nakita ko.
row.
Oh,
Ayun,
Korea
success.
ka. Ang galing. Ang close niya. 1 point apart. Okay, for both Evangeline and Wentworth, you are able to recognize that the attic has similar inscriptions as like the sigils on the walls of the house from the outside. So you have reason to believe there's something being contained in there. Montana, your eyesight is failing you right now. It seems like it's just like scratches on the frame of the trapdoor. Yeah.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, you just see like scratches. Pero but Evangeline and Wentworth, they see that medyo similar sila sa labas. Okay.
We tell that to Montana since
Mm-hmm.
hindi niya nakita. So, and then, yeah, maybe we can check out the barn first, and then we'll go from
Okay.
there.
Yeah, you
Sounds
can
good.
absolutely do that. Unfortunately, walang map yung barn,
Oh,
so tito of the mind po tayo, ah.
Imagination.
Yes, imagination mo ang limit.
Imagination.
Yeah, you walk out of the house, careful not to, you know, lock the door, and you see this, barely even a barn anymore. It's just like this few pieces of wood standing up, and you don't even need to make a roll for this. You see a raccoon on the floor
dead?
with
No.
hmm,
Dead
Okay,
raccoon?
okay, raccoon.
um
Raccoon on the floor.
yeah, you see it is a recently dead raccoon.
Oh,
Um, its breast is stained breast. Yung chest niya, stained with clotted blood, and a large hole has been bored into its chest. Um, you can choose between a science, a medicine, or a natural world roll to see what happened to it. If you want to, of course. Oh, but
ano,
first, please give me
science.
science, medicine, or natural world. But before
Or,
that, please give me a sanity roll.
Oh,
No.
babalik na.
Oh,
Hard success.
okay. So, Jake, you don't like animals being
that,
hurt, so you take one loss of sanity. Um, for the rest of you, it's sad, but you can't really do anything about it, so you shake off the feeling. Yeah, if you want to, give me a science or a medicine or a natural world check,
Mm.
whichever one's highest. Siguro ko kaya.
hanap ko.
So,
National skill, science,
medicine.
girl. Nasaan yung medicine?
One yung medicine,
One lang.
natural world, tapos science.
Sorry.
Yup. Wala pa din.
Oh.
Saan yung science? Dali lang.
Pag wala kang kayong science, it means wala talaga yung science. So,
Ang
zero
science.
yan. Yeah.
Wala akong science.
So, natural world. World pala.
Okay,
Grabe.
work.
Page.
Wow.
Oh,
99. Hard
that
success.
is a fumble. So, Wentworth will go with you first. You are trying to examine this body of a raccoon, and you're like crouched down, and you're like trying to figure out what happened. And there's a rock on right in front of you. So you trip over, and your face lands
Oh,
onto the chest of the raccoon.
No!
Its
Oh!
blood is all over your face.
Oh.
Please give me a sanity roll.
Ano ba yun?
no.
Oh my
No.
goodness, that is
Edit mode tayo. -1.
oh
Two.
2. You take 2 sanity loss.
Okay.
Ang babait ng ano sa inyo ah.
2 lang. Okay, 59 na.
Okay,
I give Wentworth like a handkerchief.
okay.
Like that coffee
Um,
face. That's disgusting.
Ah.
I'm so
Ugh.
clumsy.
Yeah, this actually helps you, Evangeline, as you give your handkerchief. Now that, Wentworth has given you an opening to look in, you see that the chest has been torn out, like the ribs, and it looks like only the heart is missing there. So the lungs and the what do you call that? The intestines are still there. You don't need to make another sanity roll.
Yeah.
Um, as for Montana, you're confused about the whole thing. You see, um, Wentworth diving into it. You see Evangeline figuring out what's happening, and you're just like there. So yeah,
What in the goodness
Can
gracious are you doing, Wentworth?
I'm just so clumsy, you know.
eventually would say that, guys, this isn't a normal. This doesn't look like another animal like a fox or any wild animal eating this raccoon, because only it seems that only the heart was taken. So whatever ate this raccoon seems to look for something specific.
Oh no, this doesn't sound good. We've got Egyptian mythology here. We've got a missing heart. Are we going to fight a god tonight?
As long as Wentworth won't dive into them face first, um, we'll
Well,
see.
I don't know.
We'll see. But if you want to dive face first again, then by all means.
God.
All right.
So, back. Should we check the cellar now?
yes. You make your way back to the farmhouse, and you
Ay,
are
di
right
ba
in
may
front of.
di
Ano
ba
yan?
may kutsilyo dito sa may table? Nabanggit mo kanina.
Yeah, sure. May kutsilyo.
Montana's grabbing one
Mhm.
just in case meron na namang mumu sa basement.
Yes, you learn from your mistake.
Meron pa ba?
So we don't know. Who's going in first? It's dark down there, by the way. So
May
flash
flashlights kami
it.
na.
Yeah, flashlight up. Okay.
Okay.
Who goes first? Who is the brave soul going in first?
Ako na lang.
Okay, good.
Ooh, very brave. Diving in first again. So as you take a few steps down, you see a small cellar with a low ceiling, making the room feel claustrophobic. And let me take you over there. So this is what you see with your flashlight. Um, Floor is hard packed with earth. It is cooler than the house above and smells of dirt and dust. There's a pair of chairs against the wall at the base of the steps and a table with a missing leg resting on its side. Shelves line one wall, cans and boxes sit on the shelves, each holding the long spoiled remains of foodstuff. Yeah, nothing really sticks out to you. It's just like the regular wooden box with old tools, hammer, handsaw, hand drill with three different bits, chisel and rasp. Um, but you see over at the corner there is a trunk covered by an old tarpaulin. That is not something you would usually see in a cellar, so that immediately sticks out to you.
Um, After you.
Ang liit niya talaga.
Bakit?
Okay.
Okay lang yan. Salamat.
Pwede mo investigate dito ulit.
Yeah, sure. I will say, um, it's just like the regular, it's just a pretty regular cellar other than the trunk. But yeah, not me railroading. There's also a ladder. Maybe you can use later. There's um a hammer and a chisel if you're into that, I guess. Ilaw would like that chisel because she is a sculptor apparently. Um,
Meron bang gamit dito sa shelves?
yeah, there's the spoiled food. You see, there's like a ham there, but you know, calling it a ham is um it's not appropriate because it's more like a really gross like rotten meat. And there's like tea tea bags and mugs and pickles. And you see at far left there is a bottle of beer.
Ooh.
Look
Ah,
recent or
No,
oh,
it's from 1910.
oh,
don't mind me. And Montana grabs
Oh,
the
beer
beers.
19.
vintage, nice.
But yeah, what's Evangeline doing?
Um, Basically, she's just shining her flashlight around.
Mhm.
Um, can she try looking for words? Are there similar words or
Yes,
sigils
actually.
anywhere?
Um, you see that. Um, sorry to make it about this again, but the trunk has similar inscriptions, though not exactly the same. Um, on top of it, there's just like rings of there's like metal parts with the inscription um on those metal parts.
I think you'd want us to explore the trunk.
Yeah,
Ah,
maybe. No, I mean, you don't need to. If,
do we? Yeah, I tell the others that they're similar sigils and symbols on the trunk, and I'd leave the option to open the trunk to them.
Okay. Open ko ba?
Do you want to open the trunk?
Yeah, I'm risking.
okay,
What about Montana? Do you want to open the trunk?
Montana's watch, nasa likod lang ni Wentworth.
okay.
May
Wentworth,
umiyak.
please give me a dexterity. Just kidding. You open the
Hindi
trunk
pa yan.
and you see,
Mm.
joke lang, six folded black robes,
Uh-huh.
a cigar box, and there's just like a stack of yellowed papers, like flashcards,
Yung
index
isa
card,
folded
ganun.
black robes. Ano yung isa?
Cigar box.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But is anyone partial to anything?
Paper box. Stack of papers. Can I look at the papers?
Papers, yeah.
Yes, you
That's a good
can.
choice.
Um, you pick up the papers and you see Hound out that too. On six of them have the same thing on them, and that is this. Um, let all players chatting. There we go. You see that six of those, and then right behind that is this.
Malabo siya.
So
Lati.
this is
Malabo
the
ba talaga?
hmm? Ay
Or
malabo
hindi lang
siya.
nag-loading sa'kin?
Sa iba malabo din.
Malabo siya.
6, no?
Yes.
Malabo. Pero I can,
Malabo.
ano,
Ay
latin
sorry
siya.
po.
Okey lang.
Let's see.
Yung 7, okay lang.
Okay.
6, malabo.
Yeah, let me just
Ay, Latin
send
ba
over.
to?
Latin yung 6 eh.
Yes. For those that can speak Latin, you are able to recognize that what Evangeline is reading through is indeed Latin. So yeah.
Aha.
I try to read it.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
I
to
you
roll.
I give
can.
them the paper because I can't read Latin.
Yes, you can do that. Oh, nag-roll ka na. Okay,
Nag-roll ako.
correct.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. So, si, ano, Montana.
Ah, wait. I'll roll din.
I mean, if you want to. Nagdalong lang.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
98.
ooh,
Walter.
Nalimutan ni
okay.
Montana glasses niya.
Walter Corbett is
Wentworth.
typing. Okay.
Yeah, she's back. This is, what it says in
Okay.
English. You translate this.
Ano siya?
You,
Is exorcism.
Rika. And since di nyo mabasa yung ano,
Sa to.
yung Latin, let's do this. Ito yung Latin version. 10-minute version. Yeah.
Wah,
Okay. As I read it, ano ko sa kanila, parang I will explain it in
Mm-hmm.
brief words what the prayer is about.
Yeah.
So it says that it's exorcising the all-powerful demon Asat to. Parang ganun.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Correct. The Montana,
Nyarla to.
you
Dalawa
ay
ata sila.
may skill ka na. Ay, nag-fumble ka rin. Kaya lang di ko alam kung anong pwedeng. Oh,
Si
as
Montana.
you as you get the small piece of paper, you get the paper cut. Ouch. Um, I can't think of kung anong pwedeng mangyari. Sorry. Um, ow. Yeah, there's still the six robe. Yeah, the six robes and the cigar box in the trunk.
Susuotin ni Montana yung isang black robe.
And now that you've eventually now that you've oh, is it not being robe?
Yeah, kukunin niya yung robe and then look at it before niya
Oh
suotin.
yeah, it's just a plain black robe. As you put it on, you feel a little warmer because it is a heavy material. Um, Evangeline, you are now holding the seven piece of paper. So yeah, you see handout 7. That's what you have in your hands.
okay.
Wentworth, yeah.
Tama ba yan?
Does anyone else try them on?
Titingnan ko lang.
No, is it just plain or may inscriptions
May
dun
inscriptions ba
sa...
yan?
No, it's just plain. Good taste in fabric. Yes, it actually suits you a bit. Evangeline, you look at Montana and it looks it looks good on it, I guess.
You make a dashing figure if
Goody.
you're going to summon demons.
Tell me something I don't know.
Okay. The
Eh,
cigar
meron pa
box
ba
is,
laman?
yeah, yung cigar box na lang.
I guess sinunta ng kukuhan.
Yes, you pick it up and you open it, I assume? Or you just pick it up?
May
Oh,
inscriptions din ba doon sa box?
no.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
bubuksan niya.
just in case we
Okay.
need fire.
Yes, you
We
open it
have
up and you
gas.
just see.
We have lots of gas
I have a lighter.
and some matches, and
Oh,
I have a shotgun.
We're loaded.
okay.
You are. You open up the box and you see white powder in there. It seems like it's ash of some sort.
Akala ko
Wentworth.
cocaine.
Oh, not
Man, nasa
cocaine.
cigar box, white powder. Wow. Ising ho tinayin mo tayo.
Wentworth, di ba meron kang Cthulhu mythos?
Oh, meron.
Nilagay mo ba? Or
Nilagyan ko. 2 lang.
Korik 2? Okay. Do you want to roll?
Okay lang. Dali lang.
Okay. Okay.
Fail yun. Kasi 2 lang siya eh.
Yeah, you look at this powder and it's just powder, ash.
It's
However, um, Evangeline, as you have the drawing in your hands and you see the Montana holding a cigar box with powder, you think back to the journal that you read and you're able to make the connection. This is the symbol that they mentioned drawing with an ash,
oh,
and
Hmm.
it is this ash is called
Oh, ito ba yung
ash
tinapon?
ketchum.
Tinapong
the
cigar
ash
Box of
of
box.
Eben.
Evangeline.
Gazin.
Yes,
Hmm.
and this is what they threw on the the gin,
Hmm.
and they were able to see it. Unfortunately for them,
Oh. Oh, so kung
but
makikita na natin.
How much
yeah,
yung quantity ng powder?
the cigar box is just like alam mo yung parang jewelry box na
Okay,
maliit.
okay. Ganun yung kalaki.
Parang
Puno siya.
Puno.
halfway there, ganun,
Halfway.
halfway.
Nagamit na pala.
Ish. But yeah. Um, all of you are Korik. All of you are all together as you look at the final page, and it reads of how of like a handwritten note. Uh, it details on how you are supposed to do to either summon or um, anong word dun? Banish the jinn.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
may instructions.
yeah, you are supposed to draw that symbol with the dust of Ghazi. You're supposed to start the ritual at midnight, and you need to keep going for, let's see, for 4 hours, or at least one of you has to. See.
We take turns, or
Um, it says here,
Wait, is this summon or banish? Yung inaano mo na instructions right now.
um, let's see. Yeah, banish. Nasa baba yung banish. It seems more like yung parang more frantic handwriting, almost like the person who was writing it is um has been frazzled. But
So,
yeah,
paano yung iba banish? May sinulat ba siyang instructions on how to do that?
yeah, you are. Hold on. Dito. Okay. Charot lang pala yung 4 hours. Retcon. Okay. The ritual itself, which takes at least an hour to perform and must be started at midnight, while at least one person speaks aloud the ritual phrases, another person must draw the pentagram on the floor, while another burns certain combination of chemicals in a fire nearby.
Oh, this is why we need Ilaw. We could have used an artist to draw the circle.
We can do that. What's the worst that could happen?
We unleash an ancient evil into the world, but
No.
that's neither here nor there, right?
Yeah.
There's already a lot of evil in the world, guys. There's already taxes to worry about.
Of course, we should harken back to the old times. No more of this man-made evils and just get the old evils out in the world to even things out.
Preach.
Okay. If chant is continuous, with at least one person reciting the repeating phrases aloud, the spirit must succumb. However, it warns that even wala palang music. However, it warns that even the slightest disruption of the chanting may result in failure, requiring another ritual to be performed on a following night. The note suggests that during the ritual, a watcher be posted lest the sorcerers be disturbed by the nuisances and distractions of malevolent spirits. Thus, these sheets confirm that a 2-hour ritual using the chant provided, begun at midnight, will drive off unwanted spirits. So yeah, it's a 2-hour
And it has to be just
ritual.
one person, hindi pwedeng mag-sub, ganun.
Yes,
Oh.
I mean you can all do the chant together and matira matibay ganon. Uh, but yeah, while the ritual is happening, you are supposed to be draw. Ano ba ito? You need to do it in a circle around the drawing of what you see, what Evangeline is holding in her other hand. Pwede yung isa namin kasama na wala. Tipo, 16 na nag-ritual.
Yun pala
um,
yung ano no, life hack kay Ilaw.
um, pwede ba? Okay. Ito, para masaya. Sino may yung pinakamataas na luck?
Ilan yung lock nyo?
61.
68.
43?
Oh,
Ayun, si
girl.
Wentworth.
Ako,
Wentworth.
i-roll ko.
Since naging friendly mo si Ilaw, roll me luck.
Regular lang.
You're able to convince her. Say, yeah.
Hard success.
Correct.
Ooh-wee.
Ilaw
And
is with you, and
go.
she's just silent. Her throat hurts for some reason. We don't know why, but we keep her in our prayers. Get well, Sunji. Um, but yeah, Ilaw is with you. Sabihin ko dapat in spirit. Kaya lang,
Wag.
Huwag naman.
nandito siya. Yan. Hi,
Ayun,
Bebs.
para low man.
Yeah.
Para
Okay. Yun. Ilaw is with you. I will say, since wala talaga yung player dito, hindi ko pwedeng siya yung mag-drawing, pero hindi ko anuhin na siya yung nagre-ritual.
Acceptable. Sige.
Okay. Okay. Okay
Okay.
ba yun sa inyo?
Si
Okay.
Basta.
Goods lang.
Acceptable naman.
Ikaw na
Fair
bahala.
Okay na
naman.
yan.
Okay. So, yeah. Everyone give me actually, kayo muna. Anong gusto yung gawin for now? It is now actually night. You arrived here at 5 p.m. In the afternoon. Now it's now 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m.
Ano guys? Lipat
Do you
tayo.
guys want to join me in wearing these cool robes?
Maning spirit might as well look the part.
Yes. Dali, mag-dress up na tayo.
Sige, mag-dress up namin ako. I'll get one of the robes.
Okay. Evangeline.
I dress up. Shing.
Correct. As the black robe
Si Ilaw.
diva. Ilaw, she looks at the robes. She's just like, oh, whatever. But, eventually you coax her into putting it on.
Oh, looks nice.
Ugh. She rolls her eyes at you.
Smells like mold. But this will do.
She, like, slightly angrily grabs the cigar box and says, yeah, I can, let me see.
Yes, I'll do this. I will go ahead and draw. I'm not gonna wear that robe.
Nice impression.
Nice, good. Okay.
So, I guess there's one way to go.
Yes, there is. I assume you go upstairs, back upstairs.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back.
Okay. Asan si Bessie Wap? Ay, hindi ko pala kayo nasama. There we go. So hey, you're back upstairs. You're contemplating on what to do. Does anyone want to do anything to prepare themselves?
Ano nga ba yung step by step natin gagawin? Kailangan ba muna natin siya isaman sa loob ng circle? Or
No,
nasa taas na siya?
yes, nasa taas na siya.
Oh.
Based on sa journals, it says that the the djinn is currently up at the attic. It's stuck because of the inscriptions. And as you actually go up, you hear some scuffling from upstairs. And yeah, that's it. Does anyone want to do anything?
Preparation. Son of the cross.
Okay.
Ayun lang.
Okay.
I mean, kailangan ba natin sa taas siya? Ano bang gagawin natin para i-banish siya?
You just need to draw the symbol, stand in a circle, or at least like close to a circle around the symbol, and at least one of you must
Recite.
continue, reciting the thing. So, meron talaga magsasabi nito. Or ano,
Itong Latin.
Yeah. Tapos bibigyan ka ng ng reward. ng reward.
Gcash ba yan?
Okay. Patay.
Okay, so sino magbabato nung ano? May babato ba tayong dust or
Ilaw yung magdo-drawing nung nung kinemer.
Yeah. Montana, as you're asking that, you were thinking about how they threw the
yeah, and then
dust
nakita
on the
nila si
being.
yeah.
Yeah, and remember that one of them went insane looking at it. So I don't know, maybe you want to go insane. But yeah,
Mhm.
just something to keep in uh in mind lang.
Wait, paano natin malalaman kung nasan yung Jin?
Nasa
Parang
attic
nasa
daw.
attic siya.
Yeah, pero 'di
Yeah.
ba we hindi ba nakita nung iba na ano, tapos naging insane siya?
Pinang natin nag-succeed sila sa sanity roll.
Oo. Yun lang talaga yun.
Yeah.
Naka-1 sila. Yeah. Uh,
So may magdo-drawing na, then ano yung kasunod? Sinong magcha-chant nung ano, ng Latin?
Ako
yeah,
na
it
lang.
depends.
Wala akong weapon.
Oh, sige. Go Ren. Okay. Okay. Good. Um,
We're preparing. Can I like maybe shit. Maybe
pwede kayo
put
mag idea roll kung gusto nyo. Roll
idea roll.
intelligence lang. Tapos bibigyan ko yun ng ano.
Hindi, gagawin ko sana.
Okay, go.
Parang propose ko lang. Parang i-veto mo na lang kung go o
Mhm.
hindi. Maglalagay ako ng iskat. Kaso baka harmful. Iyaano ko sana yung gas sa
Mhm.
paligid ng bahay para kung sakaling kaso kasi kung mag-fail kami, lalabas
Sasabog
naman
din
na
tayo.
din talaga yung genie. Kung baga i-scatter ko yung ano, tapos parang last ditch kinemer. Babarilin ko yung natapon na gas, tas magliliyab na lang yung bahay, ganun.
Hmm. Okay.
Hindi, I think 'di ba may mga ritual, ano ba, hindi pala, yung mga symbols sa labas ng bahay para
Yun nga
nagtatrap
din
na.
eh.
So I don't think lalabas, hindi rin lalabas yung Jin either way.
Kahit makalabas siya ng attic, no?
No, I think matatrap pa lang siya sa baba.
Um, you isa journal. Kaya nanghingi ng tulong si Rupert Merriweather, si Doktor. Kasi siya na yung last na nabubuhay sa group nila. And may significance to kasi sa kanila nakabind yung sigils.
Oh.
Hmm.
So, pag namatay
Pag namatay
siya,
na.
yes.
So dapat hindi kami mamatay kung
Mm,
sakali.
No,
yeah.
I think
I think kailangan mo lang,
Kailangan lang na mamatay. Charing, ano ba?
hindi matapos ng yung ritual para i-banish. Yun lang yung,
Oh, okay.
I guess, yung
Sige, sige,
objective.
sige.
I will say, okay, di ko i-direkta, pero you will be speaking for 2 hours straight over and over. So, and alam naman natin sa Holy Week, merong mga, di ba yung,
Pabasa.
oo,
homily.
yun, pabasa.
Passion, ganyan.
Siete
So,
palabras.
pwede kayong mapaos. So, meron ba kayong gagawin para i-counteract yun?
May beer ako dito.
Painamin mo
Okay.
na lang si Wentworth.
Okay. Ay, wait lang.
Ay, hindi kasi di pag uminom siya, di mapuputol yung ritual. Hindi ba pwede yung halimbawa, yung alam niyo yung parang mag-overlap. Halimbawa, ang unang nagsabi nung Latin kinemer, si Wentworth. Tapos mga bandang gitna nung Vos Nomen kinemer.
Mhm.
Susunod naman si Evangeline. Tapos parang gets niyo ba? Yung parang nag-overlap.
Oh,
Para
in
halimbawa
turns
kung
na.
matapos si Wentworth, pwede siyang uminom ng tubig.
Okay.
Yung ganon,
Oo.
na-explain ko ba siya ng maayos?
Yung inquire, ganon. Choir 1, choir
Yes.
2, ganon. Salitan.
Um,
Para
Parang
matulog.
ganon. Oo.
I, ang,
Parang kung baga technically natutuloy pa
Mm.
rin yung spell, yung
Spell.
prayer chuchu. Pero ibang tao na yung tumutuloy, pero yung prayer itself natutuloy. Pwede ba yun?
Pwede ba yan?
The way it works kasi, kailangan talaga yung
Yung,
isang tao,
Oh.
matibay talaga.
kumbaga sa D&D, no?
So,
Concentration.
yes, para siyang
Oh.
concentration
Ah,
spell.
sige.
Tapos, constitution din i-roll nyo. Tinatanong ko lang kasi baka may idea kayo para magkaroon ng bonus die. So, pwede nyo yung gawin.
Baka
Since,
pwedeng makahanap ng lagundi or something sa garden dyan. Sa labas.
Walang lagundi. Nasa Amerika tayo, may lagundi ba dyan?
Hindi ko alam yung local herbs sa
lagundi.
Amerika eh.
Oregano. I
Oregano.
will, sige, go lang. Figure out nyo kung paano kayo magkaka-bonus dice dito. Ay, shit, 8 minutes na lang mawawala na si Bessie, Wentworth.
Oo nga.
Ayun.
May tumatawag kasi sa akin.
Sorry. Okay. I mean, pwede namang wag na lang. Normal roll na lang kahit walang bonus die.
Tutulong
Mamatay
ba
na.
yung vintage beer?
Tubig lang siguro. Sa well.
Okay, oh,
Bakit sa well?
May well dyan eh.
Magkakaano ka, amoebiasis ka.
Desperate measures.
Ah, sige, carry lang naman.
okay. That was, yun yung ginawa namin. Tapos nagka-bonus die kami dun sa
Ooh.
You're able to get water from the well, and
Mm.
before you start the ritual, you can take a sip. I will say the water of the well is clean, so you don't need to worry about that.
Nice.
Walang amoebiasis.
Yes. Wala leptospirosis. Sa pala yun, tubig baha. So ayun. Hours pass by as Ilaw is like struggling, not really struggling, but like trying to get this perfectly right. And the time has come. It is midnight. Not midnight pa. 11:30. Ano ba yan? Yan, 11:30. Wala bang term doon?
Quarter to midnight kasi 45. Okay na yan.
Ba't naulan? Naloka naman ako. Mas heart. Um,
Yun.
nope. Ito na lang. Okay. Okay, so Wentworth will take the lead. Oh, not that. Wentworth will take the lead. Ano pa ba? You all form a circle around the symbol, and you take a sip out of the bucket from the well, and you start. Wentworth, please read it out for us.
Yung Latin, no?
Yes.
Sige. O spiritus vos ver potentiam sapientiam virtum exerciso per scientiam divinam inanemque tenebrosum per nomen veterum per radixiem truncium fontem originem alium nominum divinorum omnium unde vitam potentiamque suam traherum vos per nomen nyarlat topet exorciso sapientiam optime ferentem quisius maestias tamtem excelsa claror quam sidere inasis vos per potentissimum nomen asato exorciso
Chartot.
omnipotentem celestia poniendum de exorciso odeum omninoque impero quacumque impartesis universi per omnium horum nominum virtutem odi et pareme. Ayun na.
Okay. Please add 6 to your Cthulhu mythos.
Ilan
And
ulit?
6.
6, okay.
So yeah, this continues on for 20 minutes. All of you follow Wentworth's lead, and everyone give me a constitution roll.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Uy, extreme
Oh,
success.
work.
Ooh.
Okay, let me
Oh.
roll for Miss Ilaw. Okay, Evangeline, you can
I can spend luck.
no. Ito muna. Sorry. Pindutin mo yung bonus.
Hmm?
Tapos, pindutin mo yung bonus. Okay. 74 na siya. So, pinapalitan niya yung 10 dice mo. So, 74 siya.
tama.
So, you succeed.
Oh.
Apat na
Correct.
lang eh.
Tignan natin si Bessie Wap Ilaw. Constitution. Correct.
Ooh,
Ay!
Oh.
Okay.
success.
She succeeds. That is when you start hearing this. Outside. Ba't ang lakas, Debs? Um, you hear the door. Both doors are rattling, and there's something snarling outside. And everyone, what is your dexterity?
Dexterity.
40.
Okay, 40.
70.
Okay, let's go.
Saan yun? Dali lang.
40.
Yun.
Went for... Ay, grabe. Pares kay 40. So, si...
70 si Montana.
Okay.
Kasi
Montana. Let's see. 695. Montana, you are able to react first. So, what do you want to do? Okay, I will say, pag may gagawin kayo, you can still continue chanting. And di naman sinabi na kailangan nasa circle kayo at all times while chanting. Just need, like, but when you make the constitution roll again, it will be at a hard difficulty to keep chanting.
Nasa labas pa rin yung ano, yung nag-ground na nakikinig namin.
Mhm.
Meron bang nasa attic pa rin kami, 'di ba?
Nasa ano kayo?
Nasa
Ground
baba.
floor.
Ah, okay. Saan nanggagaling? Both doors ba?
Yes. One sa front door, one sa back door. Peoples. Okay.
post na muna ako.
So, ang
See if you keep reciting. Ay,
lahat pala kami
bumalik ka rin.
nag-chant.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Sure, wait.
Anyari?
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
What the
you
fuck? Bakit 100?
as you
No!
as you start pushing this couch, you are trying to keep your focus on chanting, and you unknowingly hit your foot against the wall, and please take one hit point damage
What the fuck?
and give me a strength check to see if you can fully get it to the door, to barricade the door. Um, Next is Evangeline. Okay,
Ayun,
you're able
success.
to barricade the door.
Thank God.
What do I roll for? Sorry?
Um, ano munang gagawin mo na nangyayari to
Wait, ang binarricade ni, yung back door. So, itong
Yung back door.
1.
Mm.
Mhm.
Can I barricade itong 7? Or itong front door?
Alin?
Itong 7?
Yeah, you can. I'll say you can use this chair. That's right there.
Ito,
You can
no?
push that. Please give me a Constitution roll to see if you're able to keep chanting.
Ay, let's go.
Oh,
Nice.
correctness. You are able to keep chanting and give me a strength check.
Oh shit, ang lakas ni Evangeline.
Correct. Yeah, you are able to barricade the door.
Yeah.
And it is firmly there. Yeah. Do either of you pala take any weapons? Let's just say nandito yung weapons niya, pero kukunin niya ba?
But yung shotgun, I have it with me like all times just in case.
Same din sa revolver ni Montana, and nag-pick up siya kanina ng knife, so he has that on nasa kanyang side lang.
Yes.
Pero yung weapon niya nakadto, yung revolver.
Cool. Let's just say na si Wentworth na barricade na yung both doors. Nagtuloy na lang siya mag-chant. So, hindi niya na kayo mag-roll. Ilaw, tutuloy din mag-roll, mag-chant. Wait lang Lagyan ko lang ng 55, 25. Oh shit, okay. Let's
Damn,
see.
ang creepy ng tunog.
Oh, the back door remains closed. You hear like a thud, but no purchase. Let's see, missing. Asan na yan? Potek, wait lang Hinanap ko yung character sheet. Boop. Oh, she succeeds. However, you got a hard success, so we're treating this as opposed roll. So there's some budge, but it doesn't open. And this window, teka, Riga na lang natin, crashes as you see a familiar friend. Your raccoon friend has
Oh no.
What the fuck?
become similar to what you've encountered before, with Walter Corbett. Eyes are just like it's veiny and just its chest is dripping blood and it looks rabid and bumalik ka ba sa 'di ba tinulak mo yung barricade, Evangeline, tapos bumalik ka sa
Yes.
ano mo?
I'll say I stay there with
Okay.
my gun para ano, para cute.
Okay. It lunges at its nearest target, which
Oh
is
shit.
our dear Evangeline.
Can I shoot it?
Um, yes, you can. Um, wait lang po ah. I'm totally not setting this up right now. Dodge is 20. Okay. And it's broad. 30. Ito yung fighting. Okay. What do you do as this zombie raccoon lunges at you? Do you dodge? Do you shoot it?
Shit, I cock my shotgun and shoot it.
Correct. So it lunges at you. Let's see.
Anong roll? May roll ba ka ito?
It misses miserably. Since it's a shotgun, merong rifle shotgun skill.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wait, asan na yun? Nakita ko na yung kanina yun.
firearms.
Shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Ashala.
Shot and it is a miss. It didn't go to where you thought it would land, so it threw you off as you take the shot. We go back to Montana Jones. What do you do?
So, pwede ko bang i-reinforce yung door so they have to so there's a higher chance na hindi sila makapasok.
Yes. Oh, Miss Farron. Ay, not Miss Farron. Miss Evangeline. Hi rin. Merong zombie raccoon. That's what you missed on Glee.
Zombie raccoon.
Yung yung denive bomb mo ng mukha kanina.
Yeah. Evangeline, please give me a constitution roll as you were jumped by this and you shot. So let's see if you're still chanting.
Ashala,
correct.
bakla. Let's go, team.
Wow.
Wow. Kasi nagko-concentrate siya sa chant. Hindi niya nabatal na maayos.
Kaya hindi tumama yung shotgun. Okay. Montana, it's your turn.
Pwede, possible bang i-reinforce ko yung minove kong pouch kanina? Para
Absolutely.
mas-
What do you use to reinforce it?
Itong upuan dito sa may table. Yung
Okay.
wooden chair.
Yeah. You don't even need to make a roll for that. You can just do that.
Nice.
Yeah, work. Do you have any weapons pala?
Yes, may handgun ako. Pwede ko bang barilin yung raccoon?
Yes, you can. The raccoon will try to dodge. Ay, di pala yung pwede kasi baril to. So, it will try to fight back.
Kahit nasa next room
Nasaan ka ba? Nasaan ka ba?
hindi ba yung raccoon nando sa may first room?
Oops. Yeah, andito yung raccoon. So,
Dito pala. Akala ko
no,
sa may right
no,
side
no,
siya
no.
pumasok.
sorry, mali ko yan. Andito yung raccoon. Wait lang. Asa na ba si Bestie Waps? Pakilagay nga ako nasan kayo.
Eh.
Diba? Dito.
Oo,
Ay,
wait lang. Andito ako sa 7 ko.
okay.
Shing. Ayan.
So, andito yung si Bessie Wops. Kasi itong chair na to, nakalagay na to dito. So, may clear shot ka, Montana.
Ayun. So, I'll attempt to shoot the raccoon.
Woo!
Bakit ang malas ko?
Ang ano.
Kanina pa ako nagfe-fail.
It's just too far across the other room and yeah, nag-chant pa si Wentworth. You shoot and you miss. Next turn is Evangeline. What do you do?
Try to shoot the raccoon again.
Okay, first give me concentration. I mean, yeah, constitution. Oh wow, stay strong si bakla.
Madam.
Sorry,
Naol.
madam. Saan ganto ka insistent.
Ori.
Okay, shotgun time.
Ano ba?
My goodness, beds. Yeah, that you're focusing on chanting, so yeah, you missed. Wentworth, what do you do? A raccoon has jumped through the window and
Siya lang yung nasa loob.
is now attacking Evangeline.
Evangeline. So I'll go to. Okay lang kahit umalis sa circle.
Yeah.
Sige,
Yeah.
punta ko siya. Tapos,
You can keep chanting.
ito yung the raccoon is here.
Yeah.
So,
Either of
okay
the
ko.
mine.
I will punch the raccoon. Kasi wala
Stop!
akong aircon.
Ay, pwede kang dito sa Call of Cthulhu, pwede kang ng weapon, magshala ng weapon.
Hindi ba kumuha tayo ng knife kanina before tayo bumaba ng
Oo,
cellar?
yun yung ano ko hanap ko.
Ayun.
Okay. So knife, meron kang knife, you can stab the raccoon. That will be a 1d6 damage.
1d6.
Yung knife. Yeah.
Mali.
Please roll me.
Oo, si
Isa
pala.
lang, no? 3. Gusto pa rin. Pero nananaksak.
Ay. Ano muna? Fighting brawl.
Brawl muna.
Ay, una pala, constitution.
Consti na lang.
Kasi yung chanting mo.
Uy, hard success.
Uy, let's go.
You are able to maintain your chanting. Now please roll me what do you call that? Fighting brawl.
Brawl.
Yeah.
Uy, hard success.
Oh. Okay, so the raccoon will attempt to dodge and fails miserably.
Ay,
You-
raccoon.
Okay.
Rakokuni.
I understand that reference. See. Ilan bang hit points na ni Beth? Okay. Please roll damage. Ay, 3 na, no? May damage bonus ka ba?
Sino?
Yes. Let's see.
Mag-roll pa ba?
Wait lang. Tignan ko lang. Nakalagay yung dapat eh.
Bonus di ba?
Wentworth.
I-click ko ba? Yung bonus.
Wait lang.
Okay, okay.
Sorry. Damage bonus. Wala kang damage bonus, unfortunately.
Okay, okay. Sige.
Yeah. And pagka tinignan mo sa combat, nakalagay dapat yun sa damage bonus.
Okay.
Yes. Correct. So, yeah. Just, you dig the knife deep into this raccoon, and it looks, it looks already like badly hurt, but it looks even more hurt now. Um, yeah, next is uh Ilaw's turn, and she's just gonna try and focus on the chanting. So let's just work,
Uy,
Diva.
grabe. Extreme.
She ate.
Let's go.
Ooh. She's just she's focused, hyper focused on saying this Latin phrase, this chant. But yeah, suddenly the crashing sounds on the door stop, and yeah, uh, first it stops at the back door, and then at the front door it stops, and then you see in the window that's been opened a red-headed man, just pale with veins all over his face. His eyes are veiny as well, and just snarling, and he will attempt to climb through the window. May roll ba yun? Tignan natin. Let's just say nakapasok siya, I guess. Ay, hindi. Bigyan natin siya ng strength check kung mabubuhat niya sarili niya through the window. Still. Oh, hindi. So, ando lang siya sa windowsill, and he's just reaching out for the first person he sees, which is Wentworth. So, yeah, Wentworth and Evangeline, give me sanity check. Actually, naka-encounter na pala kayo ng zombie. Never mind. Wag na.
Okay.
Correct. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah. It goes back to Montana.
Dun sila napasok sa may right side, di ba? So,
Yes.
okay. So, lalampasan niya si ano. Oops, bakit naka-drawing yun? He'll step beside Ilaw, and yung zombie ba na, buhay pa ba yung raccoon?
Yes.
Montana will shoot at the raccoon.
Okay. Go ahead.
God,
Ooh.
bad.
Another
So
shot. Another miss. Do you do anything else?
Pwede ba ulit umatak?
Push your roll, parang ganun.
I'll say, actually sa combat you cannot push your roll.
Okay.
Oh.
And I guess for next time, para alam mo na, pag pistol, pwede ka mag-multi-shot, pero may penalty
Oh.
dice yung shots mo. Kasi, di ba, boom, boom, boom.
Sabagay.
Yeah, and
And
Yeah.
wag na pati at nandun yung dalawa at matamaan ko pa.
Wag na lang.
okay. So, is that your turn? You can, do anything if you want. Nothing matters.
So, pwede ko bang i-move yung sofa dito sa may living room? Ihahara ko dito sa may since nandun doon na sila papasok sa right side. Lalagyan ko ng hara between Ilaw and the other room.
Yes, you can.
I-move in ko lang para may block lang siya. Then I'll
So,
step
like,
forward.
dito, finish mo yung etong sofa.
No. Sa may
Ay.
sa may itong between the stairs and sa sofa. Iisad ko lang yung sofa para nakahara doon sa hallway. Yes.
Mm.
Oh, Okay. Oh.
Tapos, tas dito sa, ano na to, sa butas na to, sa doorway na to, pala.
Ito?
No,
Ad-
no, yung...
Hindi.
Di ba itong may stairs pababa sa cellar?
Mhm.
And then may sofa dun sa may baba, itong sa living room.
Mhm.
Ipupush up ko lang yung sofa.
Okay,
Para
give me a
may...
strength check.
Okay. Finally, may success.
Nice.
15.
Go.
Correct. You are able to push the sofa to where you want it to go. Nice job. Next turn is Wentworth. Please give me a constitution roll.
Buhay pa yung ano, no?
Yes.
Okay. Uy,
Para anticlimactic na music.
extreme
Okay
success.
lang yan.
Oh,
Tres.
wow.
Wow.
Puro
Nabig
tres
niya.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay. What do you do?
I'll attack the surviving raccoon.
Korika. Go ahead.
Brawl.
I'll roll. It will try to dodge out of the way. Oh, it succeeds.
Nag-dodge.
So, raccoon? Ano ba yan?
May raccoony. Rakukuni.
Papatong siya sa ulo mo.
Pero
Charing.
extreme
Oh,
success.
kanta
eh.
talaga.
Ano yung ano yan?
Fighting brawl ulit. Diba stab mo?
Okay. Oh, ulit. Sige.
Yes.
Success.
Hard success.
Woo, tama.
You beat the raccoon success. Please roll. Actually, you don't even need to roll. How do you want to do this?
Ano, tawag dito. Because of the blood from the raccoon. Wentworth is so pissed off. So, he stabs the knife to the head of the raccoon.
The knife embeds into the head of the raccoon, and I think we pull it out for you to use again, right?
Yep.
Okay. Evangeline, please give me the constitution roll.
Situation. Wait lang. Ching.
Korik. Okay, what do you want to do?
Since the raccoon has been taken care of, nabasa, okay na yung raccoon. I think I'll maybe kind of focus on chanting na lang.
Yeah, there's the zombie right
Oh, wait.
at the window,
Laban lang.
like
Oh.
reaching in.
Sinong sige, I'll go ahead and shoot it.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on.
Oh,
Grabe.
Come on.
Anong tawag yan? Pag 100?
Bobo.
Fumble.
humble. Yes. So, where you're standing. You aim for the zombie, but you hit the stove, and
Nadapa.
some of the
No.
what do you call that? Bullets. Alam mo yung maliit na
Ricochet?
bullet?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it ricochets onto Wentworth.
Oh no!
Wentworth, please give me
Dodge.
dodge. Yes.
Sino yung touch? Ayun.
Nabaril ka ba? Nabaril ba kita?
Extreme success.
Ay, let's go.
Okay. With an extreme, I'll allow it. Usually hindi pwedeng bullets, pero since ricochet naman to, yeah,
Okay,
you
nadapa.
are able to duck out the way. Yeah. Next turn is the baby girl red-headed zombie. So, oh, he's able to pull himself up from the windowsill and crawl toward. Okay, Montoya. Montana, Wentworth, and Ilaw, and Evangeline. Give me luck rolls.
Luck.
Yes.
Oh my. Hard success. Kanina pa to.
Oh, Montana.
Na naman.
The, sorry, Jay.
Tingin ko kada tatlong roll nagpe-fail.
Either every time na mauna ako or mahuhuli. My God.
Diba?
Okay. Tapos sa gitna ka lagi.
Kanina pa hard success.
The zombie focuses its eyes on you and starts moving to you. And it tries to attack you. What do you do?
I I'll take out my knife and attack it as well.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Please give me fighting brawl.
Ooh,
45.
success finally.
Okay, give me a second to roll this. Nice. Oh,
Nice.
he fumbles. So
Fumble.
Ano yung damage ng knife?
1d6. May damage bonus ka pa? Let's see.
Wala. Ah, fuck.
Wala.
One lang din.
Oh,
Ang malas.
you're able to slash like a little bit of the red-headed man's like arm. Let's see. Oh,
One.
he's now sitting at. Okay. It is. Oh, you see from the back door. There's like an old woman slowly walk to this window, then look directly in and looks at Ilaw, and you see it's just she looks very similar to Walter Corbett, this zombie man who is right here, right in front of you, and she's here. So let's see if she can climb through. Oh, she pulls herself up through the
Lakas ni
window.
Lola.
sill.
Let's
Lakas ng
go.
lola.
Yeah, she smashes through the window. She climbs up and crawls on the table like sadako, and goes and slumps down on the floor, gets up and slashes at Ilaw. And NPC versus NPC. Tingnan natin. Ano yung best? 30.
Parang auto chess.
Okay. Oh, she fails. Ilaw just like from getting up, she doesn't like she's not in like a great position to attack, and Ilaw's just like directly not in the way where she hits. So yeah, you have now trapped Ilaw with a zombie old woman, uh, because of the sofa,
Oh
and
no.
there's a red-headed zombie man in front of you, Montana, and yeah, it goes back to Montana's turn. Yeah.
1v1.
Oh no.
Also, let's say 10 minutes has passed, so you're 30 minutes out of 2 hours. So 1.5 or more. Pero not in game, like in yeah, Montana, your turn.
Um, I yelled to Wentworth and Evangeline, "Go help Ilaw. There is someone in the back right now. I'll take care of this." And then I shoot the redhead zombie.
Yes. Since he is right in front of you. You get a bonus die. Yeah, close
Uh-huh.
ranged.
Nice.
Um, go ahead, roll to attack.
Oof.
Oh no.
Oh, click bonus and then let's see.
Bonus to. 4.
Pwede yung mag-lock in
Um,
shooting.
let's see. Lock in. Lock sa fight. Mm, yes,
Ayun, so I'll expend 2 para pantayan.
yes. Okay. Good. The zombie cannot fight back when being shot, so roll damage. It's
Nice. It's 1d10 na. Alam mo.
yes.
Wait lang. Kung makita. Ayun, combat.
Oh,
Meron palang roll yun. I
oh,
didn't know.
you rolled a 10. How do you want to do this?
Oh, let's
Oh.
go.
Oh, nice. So I push back the red-eyed zombie, making them trip, and then I cock
Oh,
the revolver, and then I point it at its head, and then boom!
work. Okay, cock. Um,
Wow!
yeah.
So yun.
Bam. You see the body of the
Wapang.
red-headed zombie slump on the floor, and it is now unmoving. Uh, you just have one zombie to deal with right now. Yeah, it goes to Evangeline's turn.
Wait, may zombie pa ba?
Nandun kay
Or
Ilaw.
Yes.
Kasama ni Ilaw.
Pero may barrier.
Um, andito.
Couch lang naman siya, di ba?
Yes.
Pwede mo natang talunan or
Pwedeng talunan.
tulak lang.
oo. Can I jump over the couch?
Ooh,
Like, tapos land on the zombie. Tapos, ang
let's
daming
see.
ginawa. Tapos, sapak-sapakin ko yung zombie. Or parang,
Shit, as Black Widow.
oo,
Yun.
ganun.
Okay. Since
As
maangas
an
yun, papayagan
cartoon.
ko.
Ay, let's go.
Let's go!
Give me first a Constitution save for the chanting.
Nice.
Okay, you're still chanting. The chanting Black Widow. Okay.
Let's go.
Then for
Go,
the
go, go.
jump, give me dexterity.
Ang daming ginawa ni ate.
Oh,
Mata!
Oh, baka swerte niyo.
nice.
Let's
Ano
go!
ba?
And
Anong nangyayari sa rolls
give
natin?
me fighting brawl, and you get a bonus die because you no.
Tangina.
Yeah.
Ano?
Oh,
Bonus.
you get two
Bonus,
bonus
bonus.
die
Oh, isa
because
pa,
of the
isa pa.
extreme success.
Isa pa daw.
Dalawa.
Ina.
Hindi, ano yung bonus
Yung
bonus
bonus
daw?
Ay,
trip
bonus, sorry.
lang daw. Oh, 6.
Okay,
Six.
69. Then, isa pa. Oh, do you want to spend luck?
Oh,
Yes?
spend na lang.
Ilan na lang ba? Wait, 91 minus 30. Dapat ba? 91 minus 6
61.
is
61 minus 60 is 1.
sige,
And,
1 lakh. I'll
okay.
go ahead and spend it. Wait, nandito ba yun sa sheets or hindi, andito yun sa ano,
Babawasan lang
notes.
naman eh.
So,
No,
meron
nasa,
pa akong,
yung luck mo meron sa sheet.
meron na ito, babawasan ko tong 43, 42 na lang
Bawasan
siya.
lang.
Okay.
Okie
Let's
dokie.
see. Wait lang. Check natin kung may damage bonus ka. Actually, since tinalumunan mo siya, you're above her right now. So
Yeah.
I'll give you an extra 1d4 for
Oh,
the
let's
unarmed.
go.
Ahoy.
So yung damage mo is 1d3 plus 1d4.
1d3 plus 1d4. Sige. Slash R, no?
Yes.
Slash R, 1d3. Tapos 1d4 lang? 1d4?
Oo.
Ano ba? Ayan. Wow.
Walang 1d3, so gawin natin is mag-roll ka ng 1d6, tapos divide by 2.
Ah,
Okay.
sige. 1d6.
And this old one, this old
One.
zombie,
One.
1 talaga.
yes. So 3.
3.
3 damage. And she tries to slash at you with her long zombie claws. And she fails. What a flop. Um, what a flop.
Uy.
Let's see. Oh, she looks not good. Yeah, it is now Wentworth's go. What do you do?
Nakandito na ako para clear.
Okay, yes, yeah.
Kasi Ingitero sa Wentworth, gagawin din niya yung ginawa ni Evangeline.
Okay, Constitution first.
Ah, sige. Consti. Ooh.
Okay.
Then, jump over the
Mhm.
zombie at the other side.
Dex.
Left siguro, left. Then, punch.
Yes.
Brawl na, brawl.
Pinach, no? Imbis na knife.
Ah, may knife nga pala ako. Ina-knife ko.
Dex. Monk talaga.
Oh, yun, okay.
Okay.
Roll.
Ay, yung Dex mo na, Beb.
Nice.
Ah, dex ba?
Pero pwede natin keep yung brawl.
Okay,
Yan.
thank you. Ang damage is... I-click ko na lang siguro yung one of the fighting for the damage.
Wait lang, yung Dex muna.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Kasi tignan natin kung lalanding ka ng maganda. Oh! Grabe!
Ano ba yan?
Assassin's Creed to, Bebs.
Matambal.
Di ako aware, ah.
Ano ba yan? May cheat ba?
Medyo.
Autism tong
Rock.
pansin
May
ko.
favoritismo tong Call of
Oo.
Cthulhu.
The house falls, everyone dies.
Bonus, no?
So lipat ka na dito. Sa left, no? So deep left dito. So
Okay.
sasaksakin mo siya. So 1d6
Tinagiliran ko.
plus 1d4. So 1d6 plus 1d4.
1d6, 1d4.
Okay.
Teka, paano ba yan? 1d6, 1d4. Ay, teka, dali lang. Rolling.
Sa left side, meron ding parang dice.
Paano yung advance roll? Nilagay ko yung advance roll eh.
So basic roll na lang 1d6 muna.
Okay,
Tapos
sige.
1d4. Okay. Oh!
Okay. Okay.
How do you wanna do this?
Okay. Kasi mahilig siya sa headshot. Iyan na niya. The
Oh.
knife. Parang will try to slice the skull
While
from the
chanting.
top while chanting.
Now from the top, make it drop. Okay.
From the top, make it
You
drop.
you aim for the head and the old woman zombie just goes keeps like struggling under Evangeline, and as soon as the knife sinks into her head, she slumps and stops moving, and finally is laid to rest. But then
May final boss pa.
you hear
Oh no.
Kalimutan na nga niya eh.
the front door starts banging, and Montoya, what do you want to do?
Meron ulit sa front door.
Yes.
Hindi ba may nilagay na dun kanina si Evangeline?
Yung
Yes,
sopanan
meron,
doon.
meron. Yeah, so parang okay, balik natin tong Yan. So anong gagawin mo? Oops, mali.
May mumu.
A zombie.
Andito na yung gel. So may zombie ulit sa harap.
Yes.
Nasaan siya?
Andito. Andito ako. Yan.
Here?
Nakasarado yan. Tapos may nakaharang.
Free ba itong table na to? Nasa baba ni Montoya.
Nino?
Yung
Ito.
table.
Table dito.
Katabi
Ni Montoya?
Mm.
Oops. Yeah, free yan. Yung pinangharang ni Evangeline, itong chair yata. 'Di ba? Or Evangeline, ano bang pinangharang mo?
Itong sa pa, yan yung may
Yes.
squiggles.
Sige, okay.
So, itutulak ko lang tong table. Isasama ko doon sa chair.
Yes. Please give me a strength check.
Okay, teka. Oh!
Ooh, work.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Tapos, pwede ba akong mag-hold ng attack? Like, if nakita ko yung
Yeah.
zombie siya, ako mag-attack.
Yes, you can.
So, aabangan ko lang dun sa alin dito sa dalawang bintana, sa may right side or sa baba niya.
Uh-huh.
Then, aabangan na lang kung may darating din, mag-shoot siya.
Yes. Okay, give me a second to... Okay. Let's see. Okay. Cool. So, you are setting up your gun, pointed at the door, just waiting for the
Doon sa
zombie to come?
windows.
At the windows, okay.
Baka
Cool.
dun sila dumaan.
Okay.
I think, yun na muna. Magsashunt ko
Ano
naman
to?
yung tatlo.
Ano yun? Anyway, let's see. You hear a loud growl. Not of a human, not of an undead human from what you heard from the red-headed and the old woman. Just snarling and growling outside the door. And let's see. Oh, a
Bear?
large paw slams through
No.
the door,
100.
and it retracts its hand, and you can see it look inside. And since you are opposing strength, let's do opposed rolls.
Hard success.
Since you both got hard
Strength
success.
ulit.
Nagtay eh, so
Sige, I'll do another strength.
okay. Ako rin. Bear versus Montana. Let's see. Okay,
braso.
success. Ooh!
Oops.
No.
The bear overwhelms you, and all the chair and the table is pushed back as well as the door, and you see this big bear barrel through the door. And
Pwede ko nang barilin yun.
yeah, since you have
Nice.
prepared attack.
Yep. I'll just roll. Ooh, miss.
Ooh, that is a fumble.
Oh.
Pero since mabait ako, gagawin natin, your gun malfunctions, and
Oh,
you need
no.
to use a round later to fix it before you can use it again.
Oh.
So yeah,
So you
shit.
miss one round. Oh.
yeah.
No.
The bear stands up, and it completely it looks like almost twice as big as you, and it ang tawag dito, it slams its paw onto you. So let's see. Brawl. Oh, that is a fail. a
Oh.
fumble, so
Anong consequence?
um,
Nadapa siya.
it
Nadulas tapos nabigok yung ulo din
Nabagok
namatay.
yung ulo.
ano ba yan? Minamadali niyo naman eh. Okay, so let's see.
Napilayan.
Okay, so um, ano kaya? It steps onto the table and its leg completely due to the weight goes to the table and um it it is now unable to move for it needs to use a round to take its foot out and it takes 1 damage because of the table splinters and such. Okay. Next turn is Wentworth and or Evangeline. You see this giant bear, brown bear, and this looks rabid and uh threw hurl its hand at towards Montana but failed. What do you do?
Stand up. I don't jump yet. I aim my gun at the
Mhm.
bear's head.
Yes. Ay, Montana, pwedeng i-move kita kasi andito ka eh. Ay,
Sure. Nasaan ba ha?
Asan ba siya? Or
yes.
kung...
Oh, okay.
ay,
So,
gaano kalayo yung bear ulit? Andito, no? Andito din?
Yeah, andito.
Edi... Pwede ba akong tumungtong sa sa couch?
Yeah.
Sige, tungtong ako dyan. Tapos, barilin ko yung bear.
Okay, Constitution.
Ay! Ay!
Grabe.
Clutch.
Woo.
Yan na.
Okay.
Shotgun, no?
Yes. Go ahead.
Naman. Uy!
Grabe.
Ooh,
Sharpshooter.
work.
wow.
Bigyan pa kita ng bonus. Ano bang damage mo? Ng shotgun?
Nakita yun. 20... Saan ko nakikita yun?
Hala.
May 25 dito.
Oh?
Ay, wait. Yung possessions ba?
Yes.
Wait. Ninote ko yan. Balikan ko lang. Shotgun.
Firearms ba?
Ano?
2d6.
4d6, sabi mo.
At close range.
Close range. Edi 2d6. Sige.
Yes, 2d6. Please roll me 2d6. And no, let's roll me a 3d6 because you had an extreme success. Maybe you aim for the head. Like
Yeah.
8. Wow. You aim for the head and yeah, like parts of its snout is blasted off. You can see blood oozing from the face um and some bone and flesh is exposed in the face. And now its attention is turned to you. Ay, may multi-attack pala to, best.
The bear?
Oo. Next turn ko na lang gagamitin.
No.
Okay. So, let me take note of that damage. So, 19. Okay. Okay. It is now Wentworth's go. What do you do?
Okay, so I'll just go near and then I'll parang tawirin ko muna yung sofa.
Constitution, Dexterity.
Wait lang. Ano bang mas mataas?
No, Constitution, then Dexterity.
Okay, Constitution.
Oh, you
Oh no.
you get up on the couch, but then you're just so focused on crossing the couch that you forget you stop chanting.
Malapit.
Hindi ba
Pwede
siya
bang
pwede mag-lock?
i-lock
Ay,
ko?
sorry.
Ay, sige, go.
Kasi malapit na lang eh.
Yes.
Bonus ba?
Go, go, go. Okay lang pala. Sorry.
Okay lang,
Thank you
ano,
for calling out. Thank you.
yun din yung nasa isip ko rin eh.
Okay, okay. Ay,
Tama ba yan?
pupunta ka sa sheet mo, tapos edit mode, tapos bawasan mo lang ng 8.
8. Okay. 16 na lang ako.
Okay.
Sige.
Okay, then dexterity.
Dex. Ano ba yan?
Oh,
Pati sa akin yung manas.
so
Layo.
so you are able to climb it, but Evangeline's there too, and the space is kind of crowded, so you kind of trip and fall onto the ground. That's unfortunately that's where we're gonna end your turn because that was a fail.
Okay, sige.
Pero nothing, di ka naman nasaksak ng knife more anything. That brings us back to Montana.
So, Magi-step back na lang si Montana muna.
Attack of
And,
opportunity, joke.
oh no. Wala
Joke
meron?
lang, go.
Oh,
Joke
God.
lang, go.
Step back si Montana and
Step back, step back. Ay, asan yung music?
yan dito sa likod ng table na to. And he'll try to fix his handgun, yung revolver niya.
Okay. So that's your turn.
Yeah, I think okay na yun.
Cool.
Wait, may nakikinig ba ako sa likod ko? Doon sa labas ng windows.
No.
Okay, so I'll just stay here and fix
Okay.
my gun.
Good.
Pwede na rin, i-reload ko na rin habang inaayos.
It takes a round to reload.
Oh God, sige.
Ilan na ba nagamit mo? So,
May isa na lang akong ammo doon sa loob ng barrel.
okay. So, cool. Good to know. It's now the bear's turn, and seeing as its past opponent has stepped away to fix his gun, let's see. He smashes the table on its foot and goes on all fours and starts dashing at Evangeline. And what do you want to do? Do you want to fight back or dodge? Ay,
Pwede
sorry.
akong mag-dodge, gugulong sa floor, tapos babarilin ko. Banda ka nakaluhod Yung tipong gulong action star, ganun.
Tapos, anong gagawin? Ano yun?
Tapos
Attack lang?
babarilin ko ulit siya. Or,
Okay, go.
ganun. Carry ba
Yes,
yun?
yes, carry yun.
Magra-roll pa ba ako ng Constitution?
Yes.
Okay. Don't fail me now.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You are hyper-focused.
Tapos, dun sa gulong kinemer deck. Tapos,
Dex.
okay.
Chanting Black Widow.
What?
Ay.
Nalaglag si Budeng.
Okay, you have a penalty dice for the shot.
Sige.
Ay, hindi. Shot muna. Shot.
Ay, shot. Hala, biasa na.
So,
Ayun.
multi-attack. So, may dalawa siyang attack. So, first one is failed. Oh, nice. But penalty. Oh, fail. So, you roll and
Nabaril yung sarili,
you
no?
roll and shoot. And you missed because you failed. Maybe your foot got caught on your skirt or something as you rolled, and it kind of got in the way of you shooting. So yeah, Um, in the first um attack at you fails, but now it's swinging for another attack, and it fails again. It is failing, I guess. It is now Evangeline's turn.
I shoot it again.
Work.
Magko-consti pa ba ako ulit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And andito na siya ngayon.
Ano
Ay,
yung
sorry.
bear?
So,
Siya yung bear. Ah, sige. Laki ng bear, ah.
oh! Talagang hold on siya to Chanting Diva.
Parik.
The Chanteress.
Enchantress.
Ah!
Ay!
Chanteress.
Ado eh.
Aragay. Nice.
Ragoy.
Ay! Ano yan?
Ragoy.
Um,
Fumble.
close range yan, diba?
Oo. Andiyan na siya, eh.
Okay, so may bonus die ka.
Diba?
Bonus. Yung bonus die.
Ay, bonus pala. Ano ba? Yun lang. Ano ba? Ay, ano ba, Farron?
Fail pa rin.
Fail pa rin, eh.
So, talagang,
Wala.
na ano
It's
ka?
not meant to be.
yes. And dahil dyan, wala siyang luck, so, nag-fail na naman siya. Okay,
Nice lang.
go. Wentworth. Nasa tabi, the big brown bear is now next to you. What do you do?
Saksakin. But I will roll first Constitution. No?
Yes. Oh, work.
Success. Okay, Dexterity.
Chanting monk.
Naging monk ulit. Uy, 1. Ano ibig
Para
sabihin
sa
yan?
yan.
Yung saksak.
Brawl yun. Pero sige, since nag-1 ka na, hindi ko napapaltan.
Ano yung roll niyan?
Ano nga yung
Ooh.
1d6? Since sobrang baon na baon yung knife, bigyan natin ng 1d4. So 1d6, 1d4.
D6, tapos D4. Ano ba yan?
Oh, 3 damage. But damage is damage.
Sige na.
Dahil dyan... At dahil dyan...
Nag-react yung weird.
Hahampasin ka niya.
Ano pa yan?
Oo.
Papank.
Aray.
Ilang
Ayun lang.
damage yan?
3. Tapos plus 1d4 kasi malaki siya.
Aragay.
Oh, 6
Six.
damage.
Oh, sige. 5 na lang ako.
Okay. Oh, major wound yun.
Major
And
wound. Okay.
please give me a constitution roll.
Oh,
Ang
no.
dala pala. Like,
Oh, hard success.
Okay, you are awake, and then another constitution roll to see if you're still chanting. Okay, you're still
Nice,
chanting.
nice.
And yeah. Cool. You its claws dig into it slash your chest and you're bleeding from the front. Bleeding from the front. Yeah. It is now Montana's turn. What do you do?
So from here, I'll just try to shoot the bear.
Work. Please give me yung ano, shoot.
Yung handgun ba?
Yes.
No!
Oh, that's a fumble.
No!
Wentworth,
No!
Evangeline, please give me luck rolls.
Dalawa kami.
wala.
Wentworth,
No!
bullets are not your friend this time round. And oh, you know what? I'll allow since yung na-roll ni Montana na damage is 10. Jykes, roll me a 1d10 individually.
No, I'm sorry.
See?
No.
Montana, how do you wanna do this?
Oh, fuck.
Tapos si Justo. Ay, si Justo. Si Wentworth.
Pwede bang tinamaan ko lang siya sa toe niya and then he's fine?
No.
No! Oh, fuck. Papamanslaughter pa nga ako. I'm sorry, Red.
Okay lang.
Kung
No.
wala ka na.
Zero.
So,
Ano na ba to? Sure death na ba to?
Nag-over siya ng 2. So,
I mean,
Ano yun?
bawal, like, next round, hindi ko na siya pwedeng, like, i-stabilize.
hindi na. Kasi lumampas. Pag 0 lang, pwede pa. Pero, pag lampas na, hindi na pwede. So, yeah.
Diyan ka pa
Explain mo
nag-lucky
kung-
roll.
Explain mo kung paano nangyari.
Kung kailan ka nag-lucky roll, friendly fire pala.
Ano ba yan? Ah.
Gusto mo ako na lang. Or,
O gusto
Sige,
mo,
ikaw na lang.
i-rate ko.
you were
Gamitin
very
ko yung
focused
lock
on fixing your gun, and as soon as it clicked, you're like, yes, I'm gonna shoot this bear, and then you aim and fire without even thinking, and you see that your gun was actually pointed at Wentworth, and it shot him right in the head, which is, in the grand scheme of things, ironic, because he's been stabbing things in the head. But yeah, his body slumps down on the floor, unmoving for now. And it's now the bear's turn. Evangeline, what do you want to do as its claws are now, heading towards you?
like, mag-duck, tapos i-first aid si Wentworth, no? Hindi pwede kasi patay na siya.
Yes. You
Oo.
check over his body, no
Wala nang
pulse,
pulso.
nothing.
No,
Please
Farron.
give me
Zombie.
Montana, Evangeline, and our friend Ilaw, who is not here. Please give me sanity rolls as your friend has been shot in the head.
Fuck.
Oh.
Wala sa bitoka yung ulo, okay lang yun.
None of you care.
Ay, mamaya na kayo maglulok na.
Sorry.
None of you care.
Ganyan talaga.
Okay.
Oh, no, no, no,
Weather
no.
lang.
No, hindi pa napapansin ni Montana, let's just say that.
Yes.
Okay pa siya.
Okay.
Natatabunan pa nung bear.
Yes. Okay, work.
Weather lang.
Evangeline, anong gagawin mo?
Bariling kulit yung bear. Sorry, bariling kulit yung bear.
Constitution save first.
Okay.
Okay. Chanting diva talaga. Okay. Shoot the bear. You get a bonus die. Oh. Bonus die.
Lapit.
Oh. Do you spend luck?
Yes. Ay,
Work. 5
sige,
luck?
oo.
Okay.
Sige. 5,
So,
5,
roll 4d6 for this because
Wait.
it's close range.
40 to 37.
Yes.
Tapos 46.
Yes. Pero nauna siya, so ito muna.
No!
Oh!
Sapak ako ng bear shin.
1d10. It's 1d4. 8 damage.
Oh, damn it.
Ano mo?
I'm at 5. Oh, damn it. No, we're gonna die.
Please give me 2 constitution rolls. 1 for staying awake and 1 for okay, and 1 for chanting. Talagang stay strong si Bakla.
Ayaw talaga patinag, di ba ka? Ayaw yung patinag. Nakakaloka.
The bear's claws first doesn't make purchase. He swings and completely misses. its claw gets stuck in the wall, so it can't do multi-attack for the next round. Um, but yeah, ano na ba? The other one goes straight for your like shoulder, and you feel this deep pain, and it's your turn.
I'll shoot it again?
Yes.
Or wait. Pwede ba na lang lumayo ako? Total stuck naman yung ano.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
do that.
Magja-jump pa, magde-dex ba ako? Or or mag-roll na lang muna akong constitution
yes.
ulit.
Constitution muna. Okay na, grabe.
Ang ano ni bakla? Hindi. Ayaw patinag. Nakakaloka.
Tibay.
Okay. And Dex.
Dex. Yeah.
Oh,
Walang lalayo. Dito ka lang.
yeah, you completely because of the pain on your shoulder, you are only able to move behind the couch, and you're like sitting down, like nursing, holding one hand on your wound, other on the shotgun, and you're just like leaning against the back of the sofa, the couch. And it is now Montana's turn. Oh wait, since kulang kayo ng isa, I'll allow na rin para may magawa ka naman.
Wasas kay
Bigay ko
Ilaw.
muna si Ilaw. Yes.
Let's go.
Saling get. Sige.
As a backup character.
Daloy ka.
Okay.
Si
Boom.
sino ba kasunod?
Si Ilaw.
Ilaw. Well.
Wala
Yes.
akong access.
Okay, let's see. Wait. Ito na. Yan.
Ayun.
Nandiyan na.
Nakita ko na siya. Constitution muna, no?
Yes. Masasabi mo na nakamukha mo si
Paraluman.
Paraluman.
Hard success.
Okay, Constitution. Okay, Korik.
May baril ba siya?
Unfortunately, wala siyang
Wala.
baril.
First aid kit lang meron siya eh.
First aid kit. Pwede mong gamutin si Best Shiwap.
Sino? Okay. First aid kit ko si Evangeline.
Farron. Yes, si Farron. Si Evangeline, yes.
Anong i-roll doon?
First aid. Tapos since may kit ka, meron kang bonus die.
First aid. Okay,
Oh.
Isa pa.
Bonus.
Ano pa yan?
Pinatin mo yung bonus.
Bonus, sorry.
Okay lang.
6.
Oh, aray ko po. She's trying, but she did not go to school for art. She went to school for art, not for medicine. Don't worry, Evangeline. That did not hurt you more. You are just feeling her like pressing against your wound a bit, but no further damage. Montana, it's your turn. Ay, tapos na ba?
Ang nakata si Ilaw doon.
Ayoko kasi mabilis ni bakla.
Wala nang bala yung baril. Mag-reload kaya ako? Or saksakin ko na lang? Dalawa naman kayo doon sa likod ng sofa, so magre-reload na lang si Montana. And then pwede bang mag-move? Pwede ko bang igalaw?
Yeah, of course.
Babalik ako doon sa may pintuan.
Mhm.
Wait, no. Dito lang sa may bintana sa baba.
Okay.
Dito, yan. And magre-reload na lang si ng baril.
Okay.
And I think yun lang pwede mong gawin ngayon.
Okay. Tama ba? Matana, ilaw. Ay. Oo, tama lang. Lagyan natin na actually, that reminds me. Montana, you are now in a different view and you see Wentworth's body slumped on the floor with the gunshot to his head. You didn't see that earlier apparently kasi yung sinabi nila. Please give me another sanity roll.
Ay, okay. Akala ko gina-justify ko lang yung hard success. Okay. Sanity ulit ano?
Yes. Okay. You don't care. You not you don't care, but you see and you are able to hold back the feeling of guilt because there's bigger issues at hand right now. So you're reloading. We go to Ilaw. What are you doing? I will say you can improvise a weapon or there's still a knife on the table. Yeah. What does Ilaw do? Or does she still try to heal Evangeline?
Ilan ba yung damage mo, Farron?
8. 5 na lang ako.
Ow.
Medyo nagigingalo na siya.
Sige, ulitin ko na lang ulit.
Okay.
Ulitin ko ulit. Chanting muna, no?
Dapat ganun yung boses.
Yeah.
Kaya mo yung boses ni G. I'm chanting. Ganun
Paano-
siya.
I'm chanting. Hindi ko alam.
Ano pa, taasan mo po. Oy, let's go!
Nagcha-chanting.
Nice.
Then, teka, nasa possession ako. Wait lang, nasaan yun? Ayun, hindi pala medicine. First aid pala. Wait lang, nasaan na? Ayun, nakita ko na. Ano ba yan? Bonus ba?
Yes, may bonus ka.
3.
Oh! We spend luck. Her luck.
Okay lang.
Yeah, you're in control naman.
Ilang,
Siya naman nato natin eh.
Yeah.
ilan lang
Sorry na G,
kailangan
inubos namin yung lock
bawasan?
mo.
8.
How much? Wait, 8. Oh, so 32 na lang.
Okay. Roll 1d6
1d6.
kasi may heal ni ano. Oh,
No.
ow. Yan.
Wala
You're no
bang
longer,
bonus yung first aid kit. Wala. Ito lang.
Sige na, bibigyan ko na nga. Plus
Di-
1d4. Yeah. Wow. Galing ah.
Oh my god.
Kasi
3. Okay. Add 3 to your
pwede na yun para.
health. Yeah. And it's
Pwede na yan.
now the bear's turn. It crawls over the couch and Farron, give me a constitution and what do you want to do? Your shotgun is pointed up and the bear's going head first.
Yung pati. Pwedeng idikit ka sa ulo sa bunganga nung bear yung... Pwede ba yun?
Siguro sa ilalim ng ulo.
Sa ilalim ng ulo, sige.
Okay.
Dikit ko doon.
So,
Ay, wait. Hindi.
may bonus die ka kasi close range.
Inisip ko kung yung shotgun or yung ornate knife, pwede ko bang gamitin yung knife na lang saksakin ko yung bear sa ulo.
Pwede, yeah. Pwede. Ano bang
Ano
damage
siya,
na ulit?
brawl? Ay, yung wait lang.
Yeah, brawl yan.
Bro, wait lang ah.
Ano ba sinabi ko dati? 1d10.
Cabinet, Initiative, Montana. Wala. Hindi ko ata na-note. Hindi ko na-note.
Yeah, sabihin
Wala
natin
yung-
1d10.
Okay. Roll.
Okay. Oh, nice. Then the bear will
Success.
try to swing at you with its one paw because the other paw was stuck. Oh! And,
Ganun tayo.
ow.
Ahoy.
Let's see.
Okay.
3. 5.
Yung hinil ko, yun din yung inano.
Binawi.
Binawi. Okay na yun.
Yeah.
Basta
Yeah.
buhay.
Hmm.
5.
Okay.
Ay, hindi ba ako mag-roll ng damage? Kasi nag-success siya.
Ay, oo. Ikaw rin.
1d10, no?
Mhm.
Ayun, tres.
Tabla-tabla lang tayo sa 3 points
Oh my
point.
goodness.
No.
Sige.
Sagutan sila.
You sink the ornate knife onto its neck. You're able to retrieve it to use again for later. And yeah, it is now your turn.
Oh.
Face to face.
Advantage yun pag yung butas na ginawa nung knife doon ko tinapat yung shotgun.
Parang bayoneta.
Oo. Binayoneta
Sige.
pero
Sige,
pero
bigyan natin ng dalawang bonus die kasi close range tapos sa butas.
Ayos.
Let's
Pinas
go.
sa butas.
Pero constitution muna, no?
Yes, Constitution. Chanting Diva, let's go.
Ay, ba't ayaw?
Edit siguro. Ay, di talaga tayo mafe-fail ni Chanting Diva.
Huwag niyo batiin.
Sige,
Or ka kapag nabati.
sige. May dalawa kang bonus.
Oh!
Oh!
Naman, di.
1 yan. Critical 1.
Ayan. 0 tsaka 4. 1 tsaka 4.
So,
Oh, wow.
you got a critical success.
Uy,
So, yung damage mo is 2d10.
galing.
And let's see.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sige.
Kasi, ano
Hindi ba
siya eh?
shotgun?
ay hindi, ano?
Yung shotgun ang
86.
gamit, diba?
Mamatay yan.
2d6.
8d6.
2D.
8d6.
Oh,
what the?
Oo.
86?
Dude!
Talaga?
Yeah, let's see.
Ah,
Let's see
killing
it.
blow.
Sige, unang 4 muna.
Ooh.
Sige, go pa. Evangeline, how do you want to do this?
With noticing that her friends are in really deep shit, she's like chanting, yung chant, hindi na lang chant, like parang battle cry na niya. So, pagkasaksak niya ng knife, pinasok niya yung nozzle nung gun, tapos pinutok niya.
Yeah.
Pangit
Pinutok niya sa
pakinggan, pero
butas.
ganun. Pinutok niya sa butas.
Correct. Wow. The bear's head just explodes and its body lays slump on the couch and but then you hear some movement on the couch. Actually,
Alam,
through the
baka
couch,
maging-
Montana, you're looking directly at what's moving, which is Wentworth's dead body.
Oh no.
No,
Oh. Wentworth is the true BBEG.
No.
He is back up from the dead. His there's a hole in his head. There's veins reaching out, like black veins, all out of his face. His mouth is just drooling, and he looks rabid, and he's holding a knife. And he
fuck.
goes for his killer, which he doesn't know.
Oh, no.
Maybe it's just the fact that he's the first one you see, but for Montana, it's because he feels like it's just fair because he did this to him. So, brawl ni Wentworth. Oh, what do you do? Montana.
Pwede ko ba saksakin? Hindi man saksakin. Barilin.
Oh, wow.
Barilin ko ulit.
Yes.
I mean, natakbo sa akin. May hawak na kutsilyo.
Yes. It's close range, meron kang bonus die.
Ganito.
Okay.
Oh, 9 damage.
Pwede ba may bonus die ba siya?
May bonus die ka ba?
Kasi sabi mo, yung close range?
Yeah, nagtagtas ka na eh. So,
Okay.
and hindi ka na mag-critical kasi hindi naman 1 yung last number mo. So, unfortunate. So, yeah. 3, you take 3 damage from as the knife slashes your hand. And you shoot him on the chest this time. Turn order is back up. And the new turn order is this. Let's see.
Si Ilaw yung sunod, no?
No, si Ilaw pala. Ilaw, you're next.
Anong gusto nyo? I-heal ko si Montana.
I mean, may 5 pa naman ako, so I think good pa naman.
Sure ka?
I mean, pag lumapit ka sa akin, matatamaan din si Ilaw.
Sa bagay, no? Si ano na lang.
I-ano mo na lang.
I-heal na lang
Si
kita,
Ivan.
Eva, Farron. Okay lang.
Sige,
Or,
go! Salamat. Go lang.
wala nang kailangan i-chant, no?
Meron pa. Pero since wala ka namang gagawing ilaw, ay meron ka bang gagawin?
I-heal ko si Farron. Si
Sige, go.
Evangeline.
Go.
Constitution.
So, give me Constitution, yeah. First.
Ay. Pwedeng
Luck.
i-lock.
Yes.
-6.
Yes. Tapos, sabihin na natin parang muntingan ka na mag-winto pero si parang papaalanan ka. Na napansin mo tuloy-tuloy si Evangeline magsalita and natuloy-tuloy mo rin.
First
Okay.
aid
Give me first aid with bonus.
with bonus.
Oh.
Ano
yes.
ba yan? 90. Paano yan?
Pinutin mo yung bonus.
2
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Success.
nice.
success siya. Okay.
1D... Ano nga yun? 1D6.
1d6.
Tas 1D4. Wow.
4. Okay.
May,
Pwede na yan.
may improvement. Okay.
I'm an art student, for
So-
God's sake.
Evangeline, it's your turn.
I move closer. Ay, shit. Gago, baka matamaan si Wentworth. I see
Si Montana.
si
Ay,
Montana.
Ilang oras na ba nakalipas?
Yung huli,
Um,
1 hour 10 minutes. Yung huling sinend, ito Ito yung huli, 1 hour 10 minutes daw. So, meron pa taan.
Ikaw na lang pala
Minutes,
nagcha-chant,
not
di ba?
mine.
Ako na lang. Nor!
Si ano rin, si
Ilaw.
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 Yung dalawa pala, nag-pass nga pala.
Pwede ko bang... Inisip ko ka.
I'll say, pag binarel mo, unless nag-fumble ka, hindi tatamaan si Montana.
Hindi naman tatamaan si Montana.
Unless nag-fumble ka.
Okay. Bakit bigla kang andito? Ano ba yan? Wait lang. Sorry. Sige, I'll shoot.
Constitution.
Wentworth. Wait lang.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Shotgun. Lalapit ka ba?
Hindi na.
Para
Wait.
may bonus die or hindi?
Sige, lalapit ako. Kunin ko yun.
Go.
Sayang. Ayun. Tapos wala. Umiyak siya. Nag-chant pa rin. Tapos, barilin niya na.
Bonus. Ay, mali.
Wala.
Medyo nag-hesitate ka kasi this is someone you used to know.
Yung,
Somebody that you used to know.
he didn't have cut me off.
So yeah, you missed, and he slowly looks back at you, hearing the shot, and give me a sanity roll as you see a zombified version of your friend. And hello, Jellyfied.
Sanity roll?
Sanity.
Oh! She is
You
shook.
take one. You can
Take one.
It
Okay.
shakes her for a bit, but she is she shakes herself back to focus, and she needs to do this. And it is now back to Montana's turn.
So, nasa likod sila, di ba, ni Wentworth? Or
Yes.
nasa tapat ko? Magsa-sidestep ako.
Okay.
And then, I'm going to shoot Wentworth ulit.
Okay. And he will fight back.
Oh.
Wentworth, Asipi Wentworth. Okay, so brawl. Oh, work.
Oh no.
So that's 1d6 plus extreme.
My
So,
man.
oh, you missed. Oh, but you're close range, so you get a bonus die. Let's see. So that's 1d6
Oh!
extreme. Oh, nice. So
I-
1d6
extreme success ba yun? Ay, hindi pala. Hindi.
plus 1d4 kasi extreme.
Oh,
Oh, you take 7 damage.
Oh god, down na ako. May 5
Oh.
hit points na lang ako din. Minus 7.
Okay. 5 hit points minus.
My negative 2. Oh no!
Dead ka rin?
Okay.
No!
Wait.
Teka lang.
Wait. Since nauna ka umatake,
Dodge
this
ka,
is your
dodge.
turn.
No.
Dodge.
This is your turn.
May habol pa ba? Or buhay pa ba siya after ko bumaril?
What?
Buhay pa ba siya nung pag after ko? Ah, hindi pala.
Buhay pa ba siya nung
Nung pagkabaril ko, buhay pa ba siya?
Yes,
Aabot pa ba yung
let's
mag-
say, since, gawin na lang natin 3 damage, pero you're on the verge of
Knocked out.
dying, so, hindi siya instant death. Pwede ka pang salbahin.
So may 3 damage lang kukunin ko.
Yes.
Okay.
May i-roll pa ba siya na ano?
Ah?
Open.
2 na lang yung hit points ko.
Ang tawag doon, ang nirule ko is, dapat kasi patay na siya.
Hmm.
Pero since turn niya, tapos,
Consciousness niya. Ano?
unconscious,
Ayun.
meron siyang, he is currently dying. So, di siya pa siya dead. Dying pa lang. On the way pa lang. So yeah, before we deal with that, Montana, how do you wanna do this again?
Patay na ulit si Wentworth.
Yes, you did.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. So,
Double dead na.
'di ba he lunged on me? I grab hold of him and then parang nakayakap kasi I tried to avoid his yung kanyang attack pero natamaan pa din. And yung kanyang gun, ididikit niya dun sa kanyang chest and then bumulong siya. I'm sorry. And then bang.
Hey. As you shoot him, and as you hug this undead version of your old friend, you feel claws at the back of your back sink deep, and you feel as though you're losing out blood as Wentworth's body just slumps onto you, and you fall back to the ground with him on top of you. Evangeline, Ilaw, what do you do?
Wentworth na ulit.
Yeah, patay si Wentworth, si
Montana na lang.
Montana dying.
Oh shit. Can I do first aid on Montana?
Yeah, Ilaw can also do it with
Okay.
bonus.
Constitution
Wala
muna
na
ako.
constitution.
Meron
Oh,
pa.
damn it! Pwede ako mag-spend ng luck points. No, magla-luck points ako. Hindi pwede
Yes.
to.
Sige.
Okay. Ay, wait. Oh ba?
Edit mode
13
mo lang.
points.
Ilaw, please give me a constitution.
Oh, hard success.
Tangina, let's go, Ila.
Let's go.
Ayun.
Tapos first
Art
Yan,
student,
nag-spend
may
ako
commitment.
ng constitution. Tapos... Ay, shit, sorry, si Ilaw. Kaninong turn ba ulit?
Pareho
tan. Ikaw muna.
it has
Ah.
dropped.
First
Mama
aid
has-
ko na lang si Montana.
Yeah. 1d6 and 1d4.
No. Ano ba yan?
Ay!
Kailan pa ba?
No!
Okay,
Farewell.
Bonus?
Jaya Montana. Alright, you have bonus die.
Parehas kami. Or si lang, Ilaw lang.
No, since
Six.
meron first aid kit,
First aid kit.
she's brought out the first aid kit.
I-share
Maybe
ko
you can use it
kay
too.
Evangeline.
Yes. Come on, sis.
1.
And with that, Montana dies. Just kidding.
Wag naman.
1d6 was 1d4.
1d6.
1d6,
Good lang.
1d4. Dun sa gilid na lang para mabilis yan. Oh, 5. Oh, nice. 7.
Montana.
Back to full health.
Evangeline turns you over and bandages your wound and cleans it. I don't know how. I'm not a med student either. But yeah, you feel much better, much better as Evangeline is fixing you up, and you hear as they're both still chanting this Latin chant was once led by your friend Wentworth, who is now on the floor, bleeding and dead twice.
Double death.
Everyone for the
Oh,
last time, not everyone, unless Montana wants to do this for no reason, but Constitution saves. Nice. Okay. So you're able to push through the ritual and wait lang. Ito na yata yung final.
Grabe. Extreme success talaga.
Okay. As the ritual is coming to a close, the trapdoor loudly opens. Wala akong sound effect doon, sorry.
Ganun.
Like, it slams.
Ay, slam. Akala ko nag-creak.
Boom! Yes, thank you. And you see, everyone give me a spot hidden pala.
A spot. Okay.
Okay. As you turn to look at the slammed, okay, Montana, you see this.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, grabe.
Ilaw,
Kailangan
you
Montana
see
na yan.
just Ilaw, you just see this like wisp coming down onto the floor, onto the symbol from the top trapdoor where you drew the symbol right below it. But Montana, you are seeing something a little bit more vivid. What do you do? Anything?
Ano ulit nakita ko? What does
parang
vivid
like
mean?
like it's like a like a person, pero meron siyang, parang siyang impression ng figure. Alam niyo yung pang may apoy, tapos sa ibabaw, yung parang,
Oh,
yung, ang tawag doon?
usok?
Hindi yung parang nag-squiggle. Basta yun, may makita ka. Hindi ko alam yung word eh.
Ano bang pwede kong gawin dun?
Um, it sumagi to sa isip mo earlier, pero yung dust pwede mong itapon doon if you want to.
Hindi ba nabaliw yung ano? Yung
Sige,
nakakita?
It depends on you what you want to do. Do you want to know what it looks like?
No, thanks.
Okay. So,
I mean, yung ano ba? Nasa ibabaw na ba siya nung ano? Nung parang dinonowing doon sa sahig? Or trap na siya? Tapos na ba yung chanting?
it's almost coming to an end. It's like the last 5 minutes. And wala na kayong gagawin, right? You just let it happen.
Wala naman kasi sa akin yung ano yung dust na kay Ilaw ata.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
think aagawin ko pa kay Ilaw if gusto kong itapon pero
Okay.
wala nang susundan ko lang kung saan siya napunta.
Oh, ibigay ko na lang. Ibigay ni Ilaw yung ano, dust.
Sure ba? Gusto ba nating makita yun?
Oh, sige.
Alright.
Curious ako eh. Curious.
Year 1.
Wag na lang. Patapos na rin yung chant. I think
Okay. Final choice, hindi
Ha.
niya gagawin. Okay.
habulin ko lang kung saan siya napunta.
As you recite what you hope is your final chant, or for Evangeline, your final battle cry, you see just bright, not really bright, but wisps of
Wisp.
light,
Okay.
orange light, emanate from the bodies of the red-headed man, the old woman, Wentworth, the raccoon, the bear, and it's like moving to the circle inside, and it's like swirling and until it becomes this like bright light, and you need to like cover your eyes so that because it hurts to look at it, and it's over. You see, you're still chanting to make sure that, because you're not really sure if it's really over, but you see there's just this tiny piece of amber in the middle of this symbol. And that is the end of our scenario. Does anyone what does everyone do pala before we end?
Oh, yung amber ba na andyan lang sa gitna ng floor?
Nasa
il-
gitna ng parang ash.
Ilalabas ko yung sarcophagus na box na nasa akin and then
Ilagay.
I'll put it o babalik ko dun.
Okay. And who will be keeping the sarcophagus box?
Ikaw na rin.
Um,
Basta na.
I mean, sure, pwede naman. Titiyan ko muna si Ilaw and Eva, if may object ba.
Wala, no objections. You can keep it.
Okay.
Okay lang si Ilaw.
And then, kukunin ko na.
Wow. Okay. And you are now just slumped on the floor. Your throats are raw from speaking and chanting and sometimes even screaming for over 2 hours, and you're just exhausted.
Buksan ko yung vintage beer.
Let's go.
Yes, you
Bakla
use
na yan.
the knife that was in Wentworth's hand and just pop open the vintage beer.
Akitin ko yung dalawa. You guys want some?
I'll pass. I'll pass.
Ilaw?
Okay.
More for me. Glug, 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 glug.
You taste it and it's just bland. It's almost like watered down beer at this point, but way more bitter. And yeah, that is the end for our dear students of Miskatonic University. Yeah, what type, wait lang, add ko lang to music kasi yung dramatic masyado. What does everyone think?
Gamitin natin si Wentworth dito. Charing.
Cremate nyo, baka mag-zombie na naman eh.
It's good. It's enjoyable. We had fun. Salamat, Ruben.
Ang
Thanks,
national
Robin.
tulugera nyo nagising at namili ng violence.
Daming violence. Nakaapat na zombie. 3 ba yun? 4.
5.
5 kasama si Wentworth. No.
Ay, wait. 1, 2, wait. 4 lang.
Tama ba? 4 lang.
Kinabahan ako doon sa gin. Akala ko
Ay,
akalabanin na namin.
5. Kasi yung
5.
raccoon pa.
O, diba yung
Ay,
rakon
oo,
pa?
Si raccoon. Oh.
Man.
No. Ayun. Salamat.
Salamat,
So,
Thank you, Robin.
no problem. I'm glad
I'm sorry,
you
Red.
enjoyed.
Okay lang.
Um,
Ang ganda ng roll ng damage mo eh.
10
Ano ba
pa nga
yan?
dapat eh.
7.
So, ayun, yung campaign, Thursday night or Tuesday, di pa ako nag-decide. Si Farron and si Ren, I think, will join.
Basta
Si G
gabi.
din,
O, 2 hours
Yes.
lang ha, para ano,
yes,
Para cute.
cute.
every week. Every week? Every week ba?
Okay na.
Ikaw,
Pwede naman. Depende sa'yo.
Every week.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, si Farron, si Ren, and si G.
Si G.
Yeah.
Ay,
May... Oh, bakit?
I think yung sa ano, resolution, naturo sa amin ni Bapin yun eh. Pwede ba siyang i-adjust? Pero i-PM mo lang si Bapin. Kasi pwede siya ma-adjust. Di ba naturo sa atin yun? Naalala ko eh.
Ay, yung resolution.
Resolution.
Ah.
Ay, hindi
Sige.
ba alin ba yung map?
Yung map, kasi masyado tayong maliit, di ba?
Yeah, tsaka
Na-adjust daw
masyadong
yan. Eh.
malaki yung... Okay.
Sa token yun.
Ay, hindi. Yung map mismo.
Oo, may pinalaki ko kasi sobra.
Oo.
Maliit lang siguro kasi yung map. Kaya
Oo.
nagka-pixels.
Tanungin natin si Bapin. May ano eh, pinakita niya yun eh. Paano palakihin yung ano, map saka paliitin.
Hindi map kaya ma-pixel.
Yeah.
Maliit lang siya. Pinirata lang to ni Robin Pustahe. Charing.
Jellyfy, ito na yung last ng characters na to. Next time, may
Ito na
session
yung
0,
dry run eh.
magro-roll ng
Sali-
characters.
May sasali ba dito? Levi, Jellyfy?
Oh.
Wala si Levi sa call.
Oh.
Si
Nasa
Jykes.
chat lang.
Ikaw, Jykes.
Ikaw,
Kasi,
Jykes.
ano daw eh, advice daw kasi dun sa campaign, 4 to 6. So, 3 na yung confirmed.
Kulang pa ba kayo?
Yeah, 3 pa lang.
3 pa lang eh.
Sige, okay lang.
Okay.
Oh, sige.
Ano bang, ano nun?
Si...
Anong oras siya?
Ano bang oras kaya? Anong araw ka pwede? Tuesday, Thursday?
Basta
Ang
okay
hindi
lang
lang-
akong weekends. Weekdays. Okay lang ako. Basta gabi.
Okay, weekdays.
Oh,
basta
same
gabi.
din. Basta gabi lang din.
Aray ko.
Baka may classes ako sa hapon eh.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. Jellyfy, and Levi. Sali ka kasi sa Call Debs. Joke lang. So yeah, si Jellyfy, si yung tatlo dito tsaka si G.
Tibay.
Hmm. When ulit? Either Tuesday or Thursday night.
Teka, nagre-record pa.